In question 15, this is a proportion question. So what they really are trying to challenge you on is whether or not you remember the distributive property when you cross multiply. So when I cross multiply here, I'm left with 3 times the quantity of 3n minus 7 is equivalent to 6 times the quantity of 2n plus 5. I'm going to distribute on both sides, and I'm going to have variables on both sides. Move them all to one side, all the constants to the other, and combine like terms. So I get 9n minus 21 is equivalent to 12n plus 30. I'm just going to move all my variables to the left side here, and my constants to the right side. So plus 21 on both sides, plus 21. I get 9n equals 12n plus 51. Subtract a 12n from this side, and I end up with a negative 3n is equivalent to 51. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3, and then I get n equals negative 17. Okay, negative 17 is my solution. So here's what I'm going to do to check. First, I'm going to put the first fraction into the calculator. I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to get some sort of equivalence. Then I'm going to plug the second fraction into the calculator, hit enter, and both should be equivalent. To do that, I'm going to store negative 17 for x. So negative 17 store button. I'm going to use the alpha n. So I like to store it for whatever letter that I actually see here. That way I'm always typing the same exact thing as I see. I'm going to put parentheses around the numerator, which is a really common mistake. 3n minus 7, close my parentheses, then divided by 6. Hit enter. So here's my first fraction. That's what it equals. Some ridiculous number, but that's okay. It just has to be equivalent to this number right here. So I'm going to do parentheses 2n plus 5 divided by 3, and hit enter, and those two things are equal. So I know for a fact that n equals negative 17 is the right answer, and when I type that in on the SOL, I'll be confident that I'm right.